Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, we got a 3 versus 3 for you here on the Biolab. And we have Bocephus here spawning as the yellow Protoss with his allies. Spartan as the orange Protoss. And Dunamite as the purple Zerg. And their opponents. We've got Bean as the teal Terran. We've got Drew the Man as the red Protoss. Yeah, you are the man. And we want to see how much of a man you are in this game. And finally, we got Cheesecake, the blue Terran. I love cheesecake. Tell me, do you guys love cheesecake? Tell me if you love cheesecake, and then what's your favorite kind of cheesecake? Because now you can get all these like variety packs now. They have all different kinds. I mean, they just got they got the regular New York style, which that's good. I mean, you can have like a chocolate cheesecake. You can have one with raspberry drizzle. You can have like a turtle sort of with like the caramel and the nuts on it. I mean, it's all good. But what's your favorite? I don't know. Mine can kind of go around. I mean, I'm sometimes a purist. I kind of like just the the regular cheesecake. But sometimes you want to spice it up, get a little chocolate in there, get a little fruit in there. It's all good. So what is your favorite, if you like it at all? If not, what do you like? Maybe you like other things better than cheesecake. I don't know. Let's have a discussion. Let's find out. Let's learn about each other. Meanwhile, we do have a pool going down here for Dumite. Looks like he just threw that down about 14. Looks like he's going for about a 14-14 build. Actually, I think he put the pool down before the gas. Not 100% sure on that. And meanwhile, Cheesecake. He's gonna be walling off here. I don't know if that's tight. I wasn't paying attention. Did that probe just slip through there? Or it looks like it's probably not tight because he did kind of push a supply depot right there. I don't know if I would build this here. It's actually better kind of to push it back and maybe build along here. You got a little more space to squeeze the buildings in, and it kind of forces the units more into a choke. I mean, right now, if you got units with range, they can kind of arc around here and get a good concave on your wall here. But if you push it back right here, it's a lot harder. They might be able to shoot from right here, but unless they got like a siege tank or something, that's not really going to do that much. And then you can force it all in the middle here, put your tanks back here or whatever. But he's and this is not probe proof. He pulled his back, which actually this is shaped a little bit differently, but he did not make that completely wall up. And Spartan, we've seen so many cannon rushes we're gonna be dealing with. We're gonna be dealing out one of our own. But I think he spotted. Bean has spotted it. He's gonna end this. This is gonna quickly end. Although he might be able to get that. The cannon might go up, which is gonna delay this. It's gonna slow him down a little bit. And he's focusing down this cannon. Well, he does have 3 cannons up. Unfortunately, the probe is dead. He did not get any cannon protection, but it's going to hold him off for a little while. He's going to try to build Marines. Oh, actually, that's a pylon, not another cannon. Which is good, because you want something on the high ground powering it. I mean, actually, they could try swing down behind here and actually swing down back here, snipe this, get just over here and snipe this. I think they can stay out of range to snipe this. I'm not sure the cannon's range. 7, Marines range is 5. So I don't know what's the distance here. I don't know, but they could definitely. I mean, they should be able to snipe these pylons without ever taking a shot. But I smell a frontal attack coming, and we're gonna build. No, 2 barracks and a factory. I don't usually see those going down at the same time, but nothing wrong with that. Gonna get a very early +1 upgrade, and we're gonna be pushing out with some Zerglings by Dunamite. Is he getting that speed upgrade? But he has spotted that Bocephus, his ally, has a probe there. Doesn't look like speed is on the way. No, he has forgotten speed. He's even got a Baneling's nest, but he doesn't have Zergling speed. I don't know about this. And those cannons are still there. He's going to try to see if he can position. He's got to be careful of that Marine. And yeah, he'll be able to take care of this. But he's going to have to go on the low ground if he wants to completely take these out safely. And could do that. Although it could also sweep out. Might could send lanes out and snipe the Marines if they try to do this. Are they going to take this on? Not just yet. And is he gonna use tanks to deal with this? I mean, you can almost send another. Well, like you could almost get a warp prism, send another probe over here, but that'd be kind of doing it ridiculously. And these really aren't that much of a threat. Well, he could warp in here. Yeah, you always already remember they can warp in up here. And how's his warp gate? His warp gate research is still a little ways off. But at least it's going to slow Bean down. He can't ignore his back door right now. And that's leaving Dunamai free to expand. And we've got, well, Spartan's walling off. Well, no, not really walling off. He's got his buildings out there rather precariously, and he's not really producing any units, despite the fact that he definitely has the money for it. Not sure what he's up to right now. He's not worried about his cannon rush. It looks like Cheesecake's going to push out. He's going to try to take this expansion. And Drew the Man, he's got, ooh, Stargate coming because he's Protoss. And he realized that his keyboard has this little key. He doesn't know what it is. It's kind of like an upside down triangle, but one of the sides is missing. And he's curious, what would happen if I push that? If I push that key? He doesn't know, and he's gonna have to try to find that out. And for some reason, it only works when he gets a Stargate down. I don't know. And that probe's gonna scout to make sure no one expanded there. Nope, no one's expanded there. You're free to go there, buddy. And oh, we got double speed upgrades coming here from Dunamai. Both Banelings and Zergling speed upgrades are coming. We're gonna get a spine crawl up, which is not bad. This base is so hard to protect. And what are we pinging here? Oh, Spartan's gonna be throwing. Oh, he's gonna warp in some. Oh, he's gonna warp in some stalkers, but the siege tank is up now. But I think the siege tank is focusing down the cannon. It's not focusing down the stalkers, which means they are gonna get themselves a nice marine kill. And I don't know what those stalkers are doing. They should have just stood there and shot, or better yet, they should have stood back here and shot. Force them to come into the cannons, and yeah, that's gonna end that cannon. And really, you have Marauders, yeah, just take this out. And here comes some Zealots, but I think this was a mistake. There are way too many forts here, but he's gonna try to back up, try to pick these up a little bit. One Marine goes down, 2 Marines do go down, which seems completely unnecessary. He could have kited a little bit better with this. Maybe grab a cluster of units and run it, and leave the others to shoot at them. So I think that was a huge loss. But meanwhile, we got Infestation Pit and Spire coming down for Dunamai. Is he going to attack the fast Broodlords? Because he seems to be rushing. He seems to be rushing for Hive Tech awful quickly. I mean, inside the 10-minute mark. That's definitely pretty early Hive, and I'm assuming that's what the Infestation Pit is for. I doubt he's going to go Mutilus Infestor, although I suppose that could maybe work, but not against 2 Terran. They're going to have Marines. And, ooh, throwing a planetary here. Now, I don't know how I feel about this. You know, I'm always kind of a little hesitant to have Terrans not build orbitals in this situation, especially if they're natural, but this base is just so hard to defend. A planetary just might be the punch that they need. On the other hand, it's so hard to expand on this map. Can you really sacrifice the economy just for pure defense? I don't know. We'll have to see how this pans out. And it looks like his ally is also getting a planetary, so they're really sacrificing economy, and their only other player is not even expanding. Where are these Oh, he is expanding. Oh, he's gonna grab these islands. We'll see how this works out. If these get scouted, they're just gonna go down. There's no way they're gonna be able to defend these. But it may be still early enough in the game where they're not thinking of checking those bases. I don't know. We have Lings out. They are pretty good scouts, and if he's poking around these bases, these are bases you definitely need to keep an eye on, because if your opponent's able to take these and hold these, then you're in a real deficit in this map. Because once they get these things cranking, then they can endlessly deny your attempt to take the other ones. But oh, looks like we do have Dunamai pushing out here with his Lings. Oh, there's going to be so many probes dying here. There's nothing they can do except run and hope they can get out of there. But he's not going to do anything at all, and all the probes are going to get destroyed. And well, there's nothing at this base, but are they going to leave? Dude, at least try to finish off the Nexus. Drop a Ling at the Watchtower if you have to. It looks like Bean's got someone at the Watchtower. And if they come after you, then you just exit out this back door. It's easy peasy, but just to not even try to take out the Nexus, I don't know if I agree with that. But it has revealed that they know this base is here. I don't know if they know about this base yet. Let's see if they know about that base. They don't. So, but still, they know there is a base here, and that might be their primary target. And with a rather low economy, oh, and he dropped his mule. Oh. That didn't look like a misclick. That looked like he just dropped his mules and didn't realize that if you drop them directly on the mineral patch, they will start mining. Those were dropped way too far away from the mineral patch to have been a misclick. But it's possible. I've had some real abysmal misclicks myself. And then several more in order to correct the first one. But we won't get into that. And we do have good creep spray here for Dunamai, but he's not really going for much of a ground composition yet. He's going to get the adrenal glands and +3 attack for his lings, but yeah, he's obviously going for the fast broodlords, which aren't going to benefit much from the creep, but they will benefit from the vision. And yeah, it looks like Bean does have both of the watchtowers. Bocephus did spot that, and he's going to take the watchtower for himself now, apparently. And Bean is going to do a marine drop on his own ally's base. And there was a changing there. Did he shoot that, or did they... He's probably like, wait a minute, we didn't bring a zealot with us. Oh, no, I thought he was going to drop his units down here, but he's going to try to drop the base right here. Oh, and this base is not well defended. There's a sport here, but that is not going to stop the drop, and all of his tech is right here. The Greater Spiral will be a little harder to hit because they should be able to respond in time, but this drop is coming. And I heard another changeling die. Oh, let's hope he's watching that Overlord. That Overlord is there, hopefully to spot drops, but if he's not ready for it, and I don't see any units responding right now, and the Spore is going to try to take out that medevac. He will be able to unload in time, but it's not going to allow any of the units to escape. Well, okay, half the units could escape, but oh, he's going to burrow the drones. The Queen goes down, and the medevac moves in range to the Spore. Oh, that is not good. The medevac needed to be microed down a little bit. And now these Marines have no escape, but how much damage can they do? Oh no, here come the Banelings! Oh, and that is going to clean that up. So a bit costly, I think, but could have been a lot worse. He's going to have to rebuild that Queen. He's already got that thing half done, but he's going to go right back to mining, and he'll be just fine. But meanwhile, oh, we've got a drop on this side here. I hope this drop just started, although he's got a lot of units there. It's a really big drop, and what are they going to do about that? And he's got double upgrades, and he could focus that down, and I don't know why that probe is in there, but here comes Bocephus and Spartan trying to squeeze through here, but it's such a narrow choke. But when these Colossus get over here, this Colossus will really take this down. The Immortals are soaking up a lot of damage, and they're going to have to do as much damage as they possibly can before the Colossus are able to finish them off. And mostly it seems like they're doing damage to the army right now, and not really any damage to the production or the economy. These two upgrades are going to finish. And were they trying to focus that down? And oh, they're going to try to take out those medevacs. And oh, here come the Corruptors. How many of those medevacs are going to be able to get before they get back? They should be able to get two handily. And yeah, there they go. And I think they should probably let the others go. Because, well, can they get... I don't think they're going to be able to get it. I don't think they can actually... I don't think they can outrun these medevacs. Movement speed 2.5, 2.9. Well, they can run them down. But yeah, they got back. They got back in time. And they're going to be forced back. But still... that was a huge loss, and I don't know if that was worth it. If we check the units lost right now, it looks like Cheesecake has lost a whole bunch, but then again, so has Bocephus, and Spartan's just behind. Other players, not so much, and Drew the Man, he's pretty much just lost his probes. I'm pretty sure this is all probes right here. But we are going to have Broodlords out on the map soon, and has he been building... that's right, he made those Stargates a long time ago. And he has 4 Void Rays? Is that all the Void Rays he has? 4. He's on 2 Stargates, building a 3rd, and he's got 2 Void Rays. And he's about to lose his expansion. Well, I don't know. Well, let's see. We got 2-1 upgrades here, 1-1 upgrades here, so he definitely has the numbers, and that Immortal will definitely tip the balance in his favor. And Focus firing the Stalkers. He's like, I don't trust these Stalkers to do damage as quickly as I need it done. And all those Stalkers are going to go down, and what is this space going to do right now? Here come the Banelings. Are they going to run right into the probe line? Nah, not exactly yet. Oh, he's going to burrow in there. Oh, is he going to Baneling landmine the reinforcements? Here comes Drew the Man, but he still doesn't have it. This is less than what he just got killed, and he almost did no damage in return. And Dunamite's going to run his Zerglings into the probe line. What are these Stalkers going to do? And here come the Void Rays, but 4 Void Rays against this many Stalkers and no upgrades. Oh, he's actually going to try to flank them, but... still, that Immortal's taking all the damage from the Stalkers, and you know, you don't want to use the Banelings here. Save the Banelings for something else. Save the Banelings for this cluster of units. Oh, you could have baited the fort. Oh, and he's going to detonate them on all the Marauders. That was absolutely the wrong decision. That was not the right decision right there. They needed to try to bait him forward, and then he could have blown up all those Marines, and the Marauders would have been a lot easier to deal with, I think, especially if he had some more lings down there. And they are going to clean this up, but at what cost? 2 bases completely destroyed, and a lot of units as well, including the Void Rays, which just never got going, ever. And they have established down here, they haven't got these saturated yet, so they're not taking advantage of the fact that this side of the map is... oh, and it's about to be a Doom Drop with a Thor ship. When's the last time you saw a Thor ship? And yeah, this base is going to go down quickly, but really it was basically just the hatchery that was lost here, unless he scans and gets the, you know, the 4 drones. But this base is going to go unchecked. They're trying to reinforce. Still do not see those Broodlords, and he's going to try to lift up. This could be dangerous. There's Corruptors on the map. There's Stalkers. They do have Blink. This could be very, very dangerous, or he's fine. He's just fine. He's absolutely all fine and good. No problems. Careful. There's a lot of anti-air there. You don't want to lose it. But then again, oh, he's going to lose one medevac full of units. He's going to try for another. He's going to try for another, but I think the missile turret's going to force him away. Yep, and I think that's probably the right choice. And I did see, oh, we have a mothership coming here for Drew the Man. The Void Rays didn't work, so he's going to be trying mothership. And oh, we do have an engagement down here. Looks like Spartan was trying to expand here. It looked like Bean was going to try to take him on. It looks like he is going to be able to deny his expansion, although with an influx of Zealots, that might be enough to turn it in his favor. Level 3 attack, they are going to destroy a bio army. And then those Vikings, they've got to get out of there. So it just does not look like, although Cheesecake's still getting aggressive with this army, he's going to be able to focus down those Colossus, unfortunately, and bringing in the drones. I don't know what those drones were doing. And oh, all these, wow, that is a lot of probes. Did he have to abandon those from his previous base? I don't know, but they got to do something about this right now. They don't seem to have a lot of units. Oh, please don't say, did he just blow up the Banelings on the Thor? Did he just blow up those Banelings on a Thor? This is what I want to know. But they are going to clean that up. Again, not too much damage. I mean, their biggest loss was right here, I think. And that was just a hatchery, which you can rebuild. And I mean, if there were a lot of drones here, that could have been bad if he hadn't gotten them burrowed. But looks like he's going to be okay. And with all these drones ready to transfer here, as soon as he remembers he puts them there, it could be looking pretty good for them. And it looks like Drew the Man's going to try to rebuild this. I don't know why his allies are just letting him take this. I guess they figure they can just two-base it with Marine, Marauder, and apparently Thor, and they'll just be fine. Let him get all of the... Well, I don't know what he's getting. He's no longer using these. He has a mothership, but there's a lot of Corruptors out on the map. They'll have that thing down in no time. They've not shown that they have enough punch in order to stop the Corruptors from taking this thing down. So I don't know what this is going to do. I really don't. And he's going to be scouting this expansion, which is getting pretty well established. Is he going to be poking around here? Oh, he's got another observer right there. And here come the links from Dunamai. Doesn't have a lot of armor upgrades yet, just getting the +2, 24 minutes into the game. The attack upgrade and the adrenal glands is going to do a lot of damage to these Stalkers, but oh, he's going to burn. He could have finished those off. He could have finished those off. And here comes the mothership. It's got to pull. I don't know what that mothership was doing there. Oh, we didn't have an Overseer, though. Oh, don't let the Overseer get killed by the mothership. That would just be embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh, he's going to chase that. Oh, no, no. Nope, just going to pull back. Looks like Drew the Man's pushing out again. He's got a pretty big army. 2-2 on his infantry. Nothing on his Thors yet, but you might want to at least, you know, get one attack upgrade for that. Has he got one? No, he's going for the +3 on his infantry. It's going to be enough. The Zealots are in a terrible position, but the rest of the army's in a great position. Huge concave. Colossus doing a ton of damage. And he's apparently repositioning his Thor for some reason, or maybe he accidentally picked it up, but this army's just getting decimated now. Absolute terrible engagement. They were much better when they were hitting where the army was not. And Drew the Man's gone. Oh, yeah, he lost his bases. There's nothing left he can do. And it looks like that's going to be it. He was the guy taking all the bases. The other guys can't have much in the way of money. Well, except when he leaves. Okay, they actually have a ton of money. Maybe they just have no production. Let's see. He's got 4 barracks and a factory and a starport. That was not a huge amount, but he's only on 2 bases. But now they're going to have to deal with the planetary. The Colossus will be okay. It looks like he will be able to burn this down pretty quick. Don't want to lose that warp prism, though. I'm not sure what it's here for, but still, he invested money in it for some reason. You wouldn't want to lose it. And finally, here we have the Broodlords. Perhaps a little bit late to the party. I don't know what they're going to be able to do now, because this looks pretty much done. Some tanks from Bean, but he's about to have a problem of his own. A lot of Immortals up front and a lot of Zealots to try to soak up that initial damage. And Baneling's taking out the infantry. Colossus burning them down from afar. Oh, and the SCV slaughter. And yeah, they're just getting crushed now. And there's the GG from Bean. Or we're just waiting for cheesecake. Isn't that always the way, waiting for cheesecake? Darn it, do I have any? I don't have any cheesecake. I want some cheesecake now. Too late. I can't go out and get cheesecake now. I'm going to be craving cheesecake now. Here, I'm going to be craving cheesecake. But anyhow, I hope you're enjoying this game, which is not apparently over yet. Because you know, when you have cheesecake, you just have to savor it. Savor the cheesecake. I'm assuming he's the only one that's left.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Can I see what other people are doing? I don't know who's still in here. I assumed it was Cheesecake, but he's staring off into the distance. It's not Bean, he left. There's Cheesecake. Cheesecake has left the game. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and have a day.